Hello everyone. Welcome to Tail Whale TV. Today, we will cover the third topic of business studies, which is enterprise, business growth, and size. So, let's start by looking at who is the entrepreneur, a person who organizes, operates, and takes all the risks to start a new business. He is the one who manages all the factors of production. But, what is so special about the entrepreneur? To answer that, we need to look at the characteristics of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is innovative, self-motivated, risk-taker, and multi-skilled. Entrepreneurs are good at thinking up new ideas, for goods and services. They keep going and do not quit even when things get difficult. They are prepared to take risks, knowing that failure is a possibility. They have the ability to see a product from the development stage to profitable sales. They are initiative, which means that they not only have good ideas, but are also able to develop a good plan for the business. They have strong leadership qualities, communication skills, the ability to motivate others, and are good decision makers. We just learned that entrepreneurs are able to draw up a good plan. But what is a business plan? A business plan is a document that contains the idea for the business, information about the skills and expertise of employees that need to be hired. It also includes information about the products, market research, and the objective of the business. But why do entrepreneurs need to write it? The information it contains can be used to persuade lenders, like banks, to provide them with finance. It is also written as it gives the business a sense of aim and direction and gives the employees motivation. But, how do small businesses turn out to be large businesses? The answer is by receiving help from the government. Governments are keen to encourage small businesses, due to the advantages they bring to the economy. When a business starts, they employ labor. Altogether, all small businesses will employ a lot of people. The entrepreneur who starts new businesses brings new ideas and products to the market. One of the reasons is that the more the businesses are, the greater the competition, which mostly results in lower prices and better quality. Another reason is that some of the small businesses will one day become large, which will benefit the economy. But, how do the governments help them? The government provides interest-free or low-interest loans. They provide lower taxation rates on profits in the early years. The businesses might also get rent-free premises for some period of time, and advice and support from special agents. Another thing discussed in this topic is that, how do we know large businesses from small ones? There are 4 ways of measuring business size: capital employés, value of output, number of employees, and market share. Capital employed is the value of all the finance invested in the business. This includes all assets. Small businesses invest less as they only need fewer things, compared to large businesses. Capital employed cannot be used to compare businesses in different industries, such as a car manufacturer will need a lot of money compared to a computer software designer. The next way is by looking at the number of employees. Larger businesses need to produce more output, so they will need more labor, compared to smaller businesses. But this data can be misleading sometimes. For example, there are 2 drink manufacturers. One of them has invested their money in automatic machinery, and one produces drinks by hiring labor, so it will have more labor. So this data can be misleading. The third way of calculating business size is by looking at its market share. The larger the market share, the larger the business. The last way of measuring the business size is by value of output, which is the amount that businesses earn from selling their products. A small business will have fewer earnings by selling its products, compared to larger businesses. Once again, it cannot be used to compare businesses in different industries. But, why aren't there millions of large businesses in the world? This is because some businesses remain small. Growth is a long-term objective of businesses, but not all. Some might want to remain small, while some might want to grow. But, let's see that why some businesses might want to expand. The reasons are increase in profit and an increase in market share. When a business grows, its profit also increases. So businesses want to grow in order to increase their profit. An increase in market share may result from business growth. When the market share increases, their products become widely known, which increases sales. Other reasons are greater power in the market. When the businesses have greater power, they can set the prices for the whole industry. The last reason is that larger businesses have no risk or takeover. Some companies are at risk of takeover, which is done by achieving 51% of the company's shares. Some businesses want to remain small, but why? This is because of market size, capital and owner's choice. Some businesses do not set their objective to growth. For example, a hairdresser would want to provide services for his neighborhood and not for other neighborhoods, as they have their own hairdressers. One reason is that the business might not have enough money capital to grow. The owner might also decide to not grow, as he might not want to take risks or increased responsibility, or the owner might also fear that growth might decrease his control over his company. Recently, LG closed its smartphone market, but why? Why did it fail? Some businesses fail due to poor management, poor choice of location, and lack of finance. Some owners of businesses have excellent ideas, but lack the management skills required to run the business. Choosing the right location is very important. For example, restaurants need to be close to their market. Sometimes businesses lack finance, which prevents them from taking the advantage of all the opportunities available to them. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching.